it's your boy, Hash Info, bringing you yet another Hash Info exclusive, bud. Let me strap on my toque and get right into it. Look at my hair. It's not did, no Kardashian look, no movie star look. I'm trying to think of a movie star I can even name that apparently you guys all want to just give a BJ to. Tom Cruise look. No Tom Cruise look going on here. I don't know. Can you name another one? I don't know. Name Will Smith, Tom Cruise. I got to make sure I get all the demographics. Jackie Chan, Will Smith, Tom Cruise. You know, they're all a figurehead for evil, which is Hollywood. You can go read about some of the celebrities that have come forward saying crazy stuff, and they're now blacklisted from Hollywood. They're like, yeah, this dude made me eat his turds for an hour just so I could get a daytime talk show. This is what they do. They want to control and own you. They want to make sure that they have completely demeaned you. It's an interesting world we live in now that we can see, you know, people like Bill Cosby, for instance. We'll just talk about Cosby for a half second here. Look at Bill Cosby, you know. The dude he was a daytime TV icon. Now, is he rotting in a jail cell? We'll never know the truth. You know, we'd never know. Sure, he got caught, right? Enough people came forward and made a stink, and one reporter put it on the air. They lost their job, or worse, they lost their life, and now, you know, this is what happens. Out of this comes something, you know. You got the other guy, Weinstein. I think his name's Weinstein. That decrepit old bumpy goof there. He, you know, a year before this, he was water skiing. This year, he's claiming he hobbles around with a cane, you know? These are the people that you have allowed to take power because of the lack of care and concern and what you put your time towards. So you have people like that, Hollywood so-called celebs, that you idolize them. You go and you call someone an icon because they made a movie, a Marvel movie. A dude's an icon. He made a Marvel movie. Dude's an icon. No, you know, Nelson Mandela is a legend. The rest of any goober that's ever been in Hollywood are all scum. Remember that. America, the land of the twisted and extremely confused. You have people in America who seem to think the left side or the right side, oh, it's all the same thing. But yet you went out and voted. You know, you're going out and voting. You see celebrities. Right now, voting has become so low that Hollywood has to use social media platforms. Like Liv Schreiber went and voted in New York early, and he put this post, oh, I went early and voted, and it was super easy. Like, Liv Schreiber, get a life. Seriously, get a life. Go concern yourself with something besides politicians. They are thieves. And Liv Schreiber, have you ever really done anything worth mentioning outside of a blockbuster movie you made, bud? Seriously? Nobody cares what you do on the weekend, bud. No one. There was like 42 comments after 6 days, and they were all from like married housewives with 10 kids, and they're like, oh, Liv Schreiber, you're awesome, oh, blah. I was like, look at your comment section, Liv Schreiber. You know, 40 comments, you know, like 4 million followers. Dude has 40 comments after a week, you know. This is how, you know, people don't give a fuck about what Liv Schreiber does and who he's voting for and where he went to vote. Just disgusting. You know, New York City is a big-ass place, similar to a Toronto or a Vancouver or a Montreal here. Now, I named three of the biggest Canadian cities in Canada. New York City is a huge place, and The only reason New York City is the way it is, that school teachers pay $5,000 in taxes in New York City. Or sorry, school teachers pay $7,000 in taxes. Firemen pay $5,000 in taxes. Nurses pay over $10,000 in taxes, and there was another group there. Oh, managers pay 15,000 in taxes. That's American. Now you think to yourself, how much does goof Donald Trump pay? Not just Trump. How much does every goof that's a politician, that's a millionaire pay? You know, why do we not know about the Clintons? You know, why, if you turn out to be in Hollywood, if you turn out to be a politician, which is Hollywood, um, it's all a lie. It's all you're telling a story to the people. You don't say people, say sheeple when you say it. Um, you're basically saying that, you know, to be a politician, you're above everyday citizens because your taxes are so small compared to ours. Donald Trump made $2 billion. Donald Trump's taxes for the last 15 years, he's basically paid pennies. Pennies, not on the dollar. He's paid pennies on the millions. So ask yourself, is that fair? Leave a comment down below if you think it's just BS, total BS, that you got politicians paying pennies on the millions. Well, people pay between $5,000 and $10,000 minimum of taxes every year. Donald Trump hasn't even paid $10,000 in taxes in his fucking life. Guy's 90. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder more. And then you hear, I'll talk about something else that's, really concerning, is taxes in Canada, and people who use write-offs that work for a company or an agency, and you use write-offs to pay for daily or weekly or monthly events, and you get caught. Like they got caught in British Columbia. They threw a ball or a fundraiser where this woman it got a fundraiser together and she raised $50,000. You know, these charities give 1 to 3% at best back to what it's supposed to be for, and they keep 97%. You know, they don't do any work all day. The only work they do is tipping the wine glass up to their hoggish, greedy mouth and guzzling toxic substances. So I do not value people who are thieves, and the more I learn, there are a lot of thieves in our presence who are in power who need to face justice. So look for thieves everywhere you are and whistleblow, not to your boss or the head of the company. Go outside and externally expose these scum for what they really are. Collect data for months before you come forward. Don't just, oh, I heard this in a meeting. No, gather info for years. Pass it on to good, proper people who put people in jail for evil doing. I hope you all have a good day. I mean it. I want you all to have a good day. And if you're out there in the world watching, make sure you leave this a like. Share this on your Facebooks, your Twitters. Share it all over the YouTubes if you got a YouTube community page. Put it on your Pinterest. Get it out there. Ask some questions. Do something today that you've never done before to better tomorrow. You don't have much time.